lines laid out for where we need to notch these blower housing brackets so we can weld the uprights in them. Let's get cutting. Got the first side welded up, let's get the other side done. Do some quick cleanup with the flopper disc. Skis made up. I got the first one cut and welded. Got the second one cut. Let's get welded. I'm using 7018s, which are not intended for painted or heavily rusted surfaces. This is both. Has 3 different coats of paint on it from what I can tell, yellow, green, and red. 6011 would be much better for this, but I'm out of practice, not very great anyway, so 718 it is. Should do much better down here. I flopper disced all the paint off before I started. Got it all welded up and installed. The last thing we need to do is drill multiple holes through this piece here so we can change the elevation of it. Now this here is a transfer punch. They come in different diameters and you match it to the hole that you want to mark on the inside. There's one hole on the outside here, and so this here, with them just sitting flat on the ground, this would be our first height that we want to mark, because this would be clearly the one you'd be using just on dry pavement. So a nice punch marker right in the center. And I'll, just for kicks, I'll put them in the backside just in case this piece is pretty pitted. In case I can't quite decipher which mark it is, might help to have one directly across from it. And it's that easy. I'll mark the other side, we'll take them out, put it in the drill press, and start with that one, and then drill at least probably 2 more holes above it. Go. And I may never use it, who knows? Not gonna get too carried away painting the bottoms, it's gonna scrape right off the first time I use it anyway. Let that tack up a couple minutes and I'll flip them over and paint the top sides. Finally had time to get out in the garage and finish this. This here is the gravel setting. I've got them down about 1.5 inches roughly. That's a 2x4 scrap, currently just sitting under there. And I think it'll work out perfect. The gravel, if this was the gravel, it should just float right under there and not cause any problems, not picking any of it up. Of course, it's not supposed to snow any measurable amount in the foreseeable future, so I can't actually try it out. But I guess I could just run down the drive with it. If it's not picking up gravel, clearly it's going to work. But I'll go ahead and drop it down for you. This would be a lot easier with it running, because I wouldn't be holding the weight of it, but Dad be able to hear what I'm saying in the garage here. So, pull one more pin. And they should just go right back in. That one's in. And this one. So there you can see that would be the cement setting, or just your normal setting where you're not using gravel like the average person. And it's nice and tight to the ground. There's maybe just a, I don't even know, 1/8 inch. Maybe 3/16 gap. So I realize I skipped 1/4 there, but not even 1/4 inch. 1/4 inch would be pushing it, just the smallest gap. So you're not just scraping the concrete like crazy. But anyway, there's my finished product. Hope you guys liked this little series we did. If you did, please comment, rate, and subscribe. Thanks.